Once upon a time, in a peaceful little village near a thick green forest, lived a cheerful young girl. She always wore a beautiful red hooded cape her grandmother had sewn for her. Everyone in the village lovingly called her Little Red Riding Hood. One sunny morning, her mother called her and said, "Darling, your grandmother is not feeling well. I've packed a basket with bread, butter, and some cakes. Please take it to her. But remember, don't talk to strangers and don't leave the forest path." Red Riding Hood nodded. "Yes, mother, I'll be careful." With a happy heart, she picked up the basket and skipped into the forest. The birds chirped, butterflies danced, and she hummed a little tune. But deep in the woods, someone was watching her. A sly, hungry wolf. The wolf stepped out from behind a tree and said sweetly, "Hello, little girl. Where are you going on such a fine day?" Red Riding Hood remembered her mother's warning, but the wolf didn't look scary. So she answered, "I'm going to visit my grandma. She lives in a little cottage at the end of this forest." The wolf smiled slyly and said, "Ah, how kind of you. Why don't you pick some flowers for her? I'm sure she'll love them." Red Riding Hood thought it was a great idea. She stepped off the path and began collecting wildflowers. Meanwhile, the clever wolf took a shortcut through the woods and reached Grandma's cottage first. He knocked on the door. "Who is it?" Grandma called out. "It's me, Red Riding Hood." The wolf answered in a soft voice. "Come in, dear," said Grandma. But as soon as the door opened, the wolf jumped in, gobbled her up, and wore her nightgown, glasses, and cap. He lay in bed, pretending to be the old lady. Soon, Red Riding Hood arrived, holding her flower-filled basket. "Grandma, I brought you something nice to eat," she said cheerfully as she walked in. But something felt strange. Grandma looked different. "Grandma, what big eyes you have!" "To see you better, my dear," growled the wolf. "Grandma, what big ears you have!" "To hear you better," he growled again. "Grandma, what big teeth you have!" "To eat you better," the wolf roared and jumped at her. Red Riding Hood screamed, but just then a brave woodcutter passing nearby heard the noise. He rushed in, saw the wolf, and shouted, "Stop, you wicked creature!" The wolf tried to escape, but the woodcutter chased him out of the house. Then he looked around and found Grandma safe and hiding inside the wardrobe. Red Riding Hood hugged her tightly. "I was so scared, Grandma." Grandma smiled. "I'm proud of you, little one. And thank you, dear woodcutter." From that day on, Red Riding Hood never talked to strangers, and she never stepped off the path again. Moral of the story: always listen to your elders and be careful of those who seem kind but have bad intentions. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like for more videos.